The word emotions has a rich etymological history that traces back through several languages, reflecting the complex nature of the concept it describes. The root of emotions comes from the Latin word emovere or emovere. This word is a compound of the prefix e, a variant of ex meaning out or away, and movere, which means to move. Therefore, emovere literally means to move out or to stir up. The Latin emovere evolved into the Old French word émouvoir, which carried the meaning of to stir up or to excite. From Old French, the word entered Middle English as emote or emotion in the late 14th century, with the meaning of a physical disturbance or agitation, particularly in a bodily sense. Over time, it came to be used more broadly to refer to feelings or states of mind. By the 17th century, the word emotion had developed the meaning it carries today, referring to a mental state that arises spontaneously rather than through conscious effort, often accompanied by physiological changes and expressions. The word emotion comes from the Latin emovere, meaning to move out or to stir up. Classical views often saw emotions as disruptive forces to be controlled by reason. Thus, the word emotions encapsulates the idea of being moved or stirred internally, aligning with how emotions affect both the mind and body. Self-awareness and emotional intelligence are essential for harnessing emotional energy and leading a happy life, while also noting the challenges posed by hormonal imbalances and chemical homeostasis issues. Self-awareness and emotional intelligence are crucial for several reasons. First, recognition of emotional states. Being able to identify and name your emotions as they occur allows you to respond rather than react impulsively. Second, understanding triggers. Self-awareness helps you recognize what situations, people, or events trigger specific emotional responses. Third, improved decision-making. When you're aware of your emotional state, you can make more balanced decisions considering both feelings and logic. Fourth, better relationships. Understanding your own emotions enhances empathy, allowing you to better understand and connect with others. Fifth, stress management. Recognizing emotional patterns helps in developing effective coping strategies for stress and negative emotions. Sixth, personal growth. Self-awareness allows you to identify areas for emotional and personal development. And finally, increased resilience. Understanding your emotional landscape helps in bouncing back from setbacks more effectively. However, it's important to note that managing emotions can be significantly challenging due to medical complications, particularly hormonal imbalances and disruptions in chemical homeostasis. These factors can affect emotional regulation in several ways. First, mood swings. Hormonal imbalances such as those in thyroid or sex hormones can cause rapid and intense mood changes. Second, heightened emotional sensitivity. Chemical imbalances may lower the threshold for emotional reactions, making individuals more prone to intense feelings. Third, chronic stress. Prolonged cortisol elevation due to ongoing stress can impact emotional regulation and cognitive function. Fourth, depression and anxiety. Imbalances in neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine can contribute to mood disorders. Fifth, energy levels. Hormonal issues can affect energy levels, impacting overall mood and emotional resilience. And finally, sleep disturbances. Chemical imbalances can disrupt sleep patterns, further affecting emotional stability. Emotions can be understood as energy in motion, or emotion within our body-mind system. This energy can manifest as physical sensations, thoughts, and behavioral impulses. Effects on mind and body. Emotions influence cognitive processes, decision-making, memory, and perception. Emotional states trigger physiological changes in heart rate, blood pressure, hormone levels, and muscle tension. Positive and negative states. Emotions are often categorized as positive or negative based on personal experiences, cultural beliefs, situational context, and perceived outcomes. Jack Panksepp's primary emotions. Panksepp identified 7 primary emotional systems: seeking, which is anticipation, fear, rage, lust, care, panic or grief, and play. These systems are believed to have distinct neural circuits and serve specific evolutionary functions. Emotional energy working for or against us. For us, emotions can motivate action, enhance social bonds, and provide valuable information about our environment. Against us, unregulated emotions can lead to impulsive behaviors, clouded judgment, and chronic stress. The key to harnessing emotional energy is developing emotional intelligence and regulation skills. Remember, emotions are our friends, helping us understand what's going on